Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Athletics taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, Grayson Rodriguez. And Singing, it's not hard to see he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Rodriguez was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. That misses. Ball two.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Jacob Wilson, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Wilson turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. The shortstop takes the ball.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Man at second. And ball four, two aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Brent Rooker stands in here, takes ball one low.
1-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
First and second, no outs. Here in game one of this three-game set. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-1.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And that one fouled off. Way high there. Now 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and he breaks his bat. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. This is J.J. Bleday. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two on, 2 outs. That misses, and now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's in there. Strike 1. Butler on second. Wilson on at first with 2 down. And that'll load the bases.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Zach Geloff in the box now. Takes strike 1. On the ground. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Headed for the plate. Relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jeffrey Springs.
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Marcell OZUNA leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch way upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Pitch misses there. 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one just misses. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Trey Turner now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
And that is out of play. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Fastball for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Off-balance feed, there's one. A 3-6-1 double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Here's Josh Young. That's in there. And that is strike 1. OZUNA on third with 2 out. Inside. Ball 1. Check swing, called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Top of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Gio Urshela. There's the strike. Urshela, in his 9th season, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
That misses, and it's 2-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Mountcastle hauls it in, and there's one away. So here's Brown at the plate. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, caught. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. Soderstrom went deep in his most recent game. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And that's down and away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Graham Pauley. Right through there for a strike. Pauley matched a homer in his last game.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Foul ball still 0-2. That's a little bit low. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that just misses.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And at the plate for Miami, Dylan Cruz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And that's downstairs. 2-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. That one misses. That's 5 straight. On the outside corner, and the count is 1-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Now that's smacked to right center. And a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good.
Liner, and this could be trouble. 1 runs in. Around third. He scores, and they have the lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Marcell OZUNA coming up to hit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Trey Turner with a chance now. The shortstop takes a ball. Inside, just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now here is Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Wilson makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the 3rd inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time. You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jacob Wilson now at the plate. Walked his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Wilson recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. He swings and fouls one off. Just missed.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. And it remains 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Two outs. That one is absolutely belted onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and now the DH, Josh Young. Oh, nice play. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Paulie.
And now for the Marlins, Graham Paulie. And there's the strike. Foul ball. Just misses with that one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that drops foul. That's inside. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively built. That's out number 3. Back here in Miami, start of the 4th, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. That's off the mark. Ball one. And that one fouled off. Slides, but it gets by him.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Bleday stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Langoliers aboard here at first with nobody out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one missed.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Turner over to second, and that's 2. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
The third baseman, number 13.
Gio Urshela to the plate.
Urshela.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Fish leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Across is the runner from first. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The batter now, Seth Brown. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Two outs, and 1 in scoring position. Check swing, called strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Soderstrom swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And a foul ball. Ball 1 there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Just off the outside part of the plate. That one misses, and the count is filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Butler swings through it for strike 1.
One ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Brown over at second. Soderstrom at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Bottom 4, here's the third baseman, Jesus Sanchez.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Just missed. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And that one wrapped foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. A new pitcher in the game, Mitch Spence.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here comes OZUNA up to the plate. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Let's keep it going.
High in the air, out to right. Butler snags it for the second out. Trey Turner at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one hammered but pulled foul. And it's fouled away. And they'll do it again. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that ends the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Keaton Wynn. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 67, Keaton Wynn.
Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. Wilson, 22 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. 0-1. Fastball is outside. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. That one misses, and that is ball 1. The Marlins leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Langoliers, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. That one close, ruled a ball. 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-1. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Long gone. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 6-5.
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball.
Ball one, no strike.
Geloff at the plate now. That's ball one. A's leading by a run. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The 2-2 now. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's Gio Urshela. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bleday off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That's in there. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. At the wall, and it's out of play. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Way high.
1-0.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-0. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, one away. And next is the designated hitter, Josh Young. That's a strike. 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. The Athletics up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So up next, Graham Pauley. 0 for 2 in this one. That pitch gets the inside corner. And that's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Wilson on the move. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Seth Brown. Win back to work. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And ball one.
Ball 1.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Up and
Ball
in,
2.
and that's ball 2.
2-2 the count.
That one
Count it
missing
3-2.
inside. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Soderstrom in the box again.
0-1.
Takes a strike. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Inside, almost got him.
Yeah.
Brown leads off first with 1 away. Double play ball to second. Glove flip for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Wilson. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Cruz brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now Dylan Cruz. Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Popped up. Geloff sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Randall Grichuk now. That one fouled off. The Fish trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. First pitch misses. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's
Ball
down
3.
and in. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
OZUNA in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jesus Tinoco.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. Outside low, ball 1. To the right side. He takes it on his own.
Out.
1 up, 1 down. Now here is Shea Langoliers. That's too low. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And this is inside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-5. Base is empty, 1 away. Digging in, J.J. Bleday. Ball 1, no strikes. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. Off the sculpture, it's a home run. That did some damage. They do it again. Back back-to-back homers. His second of the year. It's 8-5. On the mound now, Matthew Liberatore.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And it's caught for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Gio Urshela. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Hit weakly on the ground. And that's just foul. That one ripped. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now here is Seth Brown. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, leading off, Trey Turner. There's a strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Butler calls it in, and there's one away. At the plate, Adley Rutschman.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Young stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. That one found hard the other way. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Graham Pauley, the next up for the Marlins. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Missed inside with the curve. Rutschman off of first with 2 away. Line drive and foul ball. The other way, makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Hentges. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. And takes low for ball one. Henches in his 4th year, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. And now it's even up. Hit in the air, center field. Grichuk. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Lawrence Butler, the next to hit. There's your strike. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Jacob.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. 0 for 3 in this one. Step off, throw to first. Butler back on a dive. The shortstop takes the ball. And the slider just misses.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Two outs outside, and the count is 2-0. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. In the dirt, and now 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Now, Shea Langoliers. That to right. OZUNA squeezes it, and that is that.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Leclerc.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And now Dylan Cruz. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Grichuk now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. Cruz on at first, nobody out. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a foul out of play. That misses the zone,
two strikes.
and it's 2-2.
Count full.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Jesus Sanchez. Late swing, foul to the left.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And the pitch is outside, ball one. The Marlins trailing by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a ball popped up. Geloff brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's Marcell OZUNA. That one ran inside, almost got him. Runner at second, 2 down.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Tying run at the plate. That one inside. Look out. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The tying run at the plate. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now pitching for
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, David Robertson. He's making his second appearance of the season. Stepping in, J.J. Bleday. He's already homered here in this one. And he takes a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's
Inside,
a pure stroke.
Urshela in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Robertson with a move to first. Geloff dives back in safely. Pitch misses, and now 2-0. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
There's the strike. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The throw to first. Urshela is out. Now at the plate, Seth Brown. That clips the corner. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Grichuk sizing it up. And that is that. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Mason Miller.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's Trey Turner.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Miller, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swings through that.
Wow, good luck catching up to
No
that
ball,
one.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. Close, but called the ball. Ball 1. Comebacker to the mound. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And now, Josh Young, 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. That one at triple digits. Tying run at the plate. And that's downstairs and outside. On the corner for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Outside with a breaking ball. That's to third. Urshela. To second, there's one. The double play ends it right here.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.